Hi there, welcome to Brunner Interviews.
Thank you. Thank you for having me.
What's the story?
The story's good. Oh, good.
My name is Doig.
And my name is Reese.
Nice to meet you, lads.
Right. Hi, can you tell us about who you are and what your job involves?
Right, my name is David Cryan. I'm the sergeant in the Bridewell Garda Station. I'm the community sergeant. So my job involves being out in the community, building relationships and trying to help people. That's what I try to do. So I would have met a few of you before. I've been in the schools, we have the school sports days, we would have the open days, the Garda stations and stuff like that. So we'd be busy. We'd be trying to get out there, trying to get to know everyone.
Right.
David, do you like your job?
Do I like my job? It's a good question. I love my job. I joined the Guards, 18 years ago. And I was 20 years of age. And I knew I wanted to be a guard when I was your side. When I was in national school myself. I'm from Roscommon, and that's where I knew I was going to join the Guards. And when I went in secondary school, I joined basically virtually after secondary school. And I've never regretted it. Because every day I go in, it's something different. Yeah. Because trust me, I didn't know I'd be talking in front of a camera so quick when I came in this morning. So it's brilliant.
Okay. What safety advice would you give to young lads like myself around this week of Halloween?
Halloween week, yeah, it's a busy week. Safety advice I'd give is just be careful. Right, fireworks are extremely dangerous. They're illegal, but they're extremely dangerous. Very volatile as well. Yeah. Collecting for bonfires, I'm sure people remember collecting for bonfires. You have to be careful where you're picking stuff up. We don't allow bonfires, but most of the residents don't allow bonfires, and because it's too dangerous. And it's not that we don't want to stop fun or not have a good time. Yeah. It's all about your safety. Yeah. I would say coming up to Halloween night itself, just be careful with the fireworks and careful with the fires.
Yeah.
Okay.
Can you tell everybody about the TV programme you were on and what were you on it for?
Right, okay. I was on Operation Transformation. It's a TV programme that's on in RTE. I went on it initially. I was overweight. I was 19.5 stone, and I went on to lose weight. When I was on the show and the help I got on the show, it wasn't just the weight. There was loads of different things. I wasn't looking after myself. I wasn't exercising enough. I wasn't eating properly. I wasn't going to bed at the right time, and I was working too hard. I was putting too many hours in the shift down there, and the TV program made me see all that and made me able to see that. I have to look after yourself to be able to look after other people. Yeah. So I ended up losing 4 stone.
Brilliant.
Yeah.
It's amazing.
Yeah.
Would you recommend Operation Transformation for other people that are trying to lose weight?
Yeah, I couldn't speak highly enough about it. It was brilliant. It's what I needed, because people said to me when I went for it, you don't look too heavy. Not too many people call me the fat guard, but there wasn't. I was big and strong. So I could hide it, but I knew myself, I felt it, I needed to do something. And on that programme, it was something a big deal, like going on national TV. I needed something to that, because I was always fit. I played football for my county and different things, and I always thought I was fit, but I wasn't looking after myself. I was eating poorly, I was going to bed at the wrong times, I wasn't eating enough veg and fruit, and that helped me bring along. So I'd highly recommend it to anyone who wanted it.
Can you describe what sort of person you were when you went on the show?
Oh, it's a good question. How was I? Okay, I was overweight. I wasn't healthy, and I was conscious of it, but I wasn't telling anyone. And I wasn't talking to people. That I wasn't happy in myself, and I wasn't telling people. And there's loads of people out there that will be there to help you and be able to talk to you. What Operation Transformation did for me was... Sorry, I was really... what the Operation Transformation did for me was made me look at myself.
Cool. Well, and what was the most difficult aspect of changing your habits?
Yeah, it's still a challenge, because the show finished in February. So we're now October, and I'm lighter than I was when I finished the show. But it's a mentality. It's like, just say you're in school and you play your lunchtime and you eat your breakfast in the morning and you eat your lunch. It's so important to eat healthy and to remind yourself that you have to do exercise. So I try to get 30 minutes now on my break today. Now you might see me running around the district because for that 30 minutes, instead of sitting in the station watching TV for 30 minutes, I go for a run. And that's what it's so important to exercise and eating. It's what you eat is the most important. You have to eat healthy and on regular times, not at 2 o'clock in the morning like I was doing. I might go to the chipper food. It's easier driving a patrol van. It might be easier to go and get the burger and chips. I kind of stopped doing that now.
Yeah.
Okay.
How long did it take you to lose the weight you wanted, and what weight did you expect to lose?
Okay. Right. I started the show. I had to get permission to go on the show. So when I said it to my superintendent, she said, "Why do you want to do it?" So the same question she asked, and I said, "Super, I want to lose 3.5 stone. I want to get down to 16 stone." And she goes, "You don't look too bad." And I said, "Well, I'm not happy at the minute." So I had set myself a target of the 1st of June. The show started the first week in January. I had it done by the middle of February. Now, I'm not saying I was just lucky. I just stuck to exactly what they said, and the weight started falling off me. It just shows you how bad my diet and my exercise plan was. So I did lose. I lost 3 stone 4 pounds on the show, and I lost another, about 10 pounds after the show. So.
Ooh, that's even better.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah. So, but it is a challenge to keep it going. Always have to. It's the mentality that you have to keep thinking. He goes, and you feel better. You just do feel better about it.
Would you like to help other people trying to lose weight?
I would, and that's why I'm here.
Yeah.
I do. I go around giving talks to different people and different places, and I just give my story. I would have been a typical middle-aged man. Do you know what I mean? Like, wasn't looking after myself, working too hard, and I hadn't thought about what I was eating. And it was so important just to open my eyes into what you were eating and stuff like that. I always write that's my job as a guard is I try to help people.
Yeah.
So I do enjoy helping people.
Yeah. Cool.
What was it like having to change the type of food you ate?
Yeah, it was like when you're on telly, when you had a cameraman with you, it wasn't too hard because you had to do it because he's with you the whole time. Like, I wouldn't have been big into fish, and fish is very important, but it's amazing when you cook it yourself and you start eating it. It's actually quite nice. So I've eaten a lot of food like hummus and other stuff I've eaten, a lot of stuff I'd never eaten before. Like, what food do you not like?
Broccoli.
Broccoli, very good for you, right? Very, very good for you. That green broccoli is very, very good for you. But it's amazing when you have it with you and just start eating it, you will actually enjoy it.
Yeah.
Yeah,
So,
and it is very good for you.
Yeah.
Vegetables are very good for you.
Right. Did anyone inspire you to go on Operation Transformation?
Oh, no one particularly inspired me. I went myself because I just wasn't happy in myself.
Yeah.
I was feeling I was too heavy. My job is, that means I'm out on the beach and I'm out walking around, and I felt I was struggling a bit there. So I knew I had to do something big, and that was pretty big because I was gradually putting on the weight the whole time. It wasn't one day I woke up and I was 3 stone heavier. It was just that I wasn't eating right. I wasn't looking after myself. And I had to do something, and that was a big thing.
Did you feel like a changed man after losing all that weight?
Yeah, I did, 100%. These are great questions. Did you write these questions yourself?
Yeah.
We have
The whole class?
Yeah, with 3 questions each, and then we pick something. I'll put them over the page.
Oh, right. These are excellent. I must say, these are absolutely excellent. Did I feel like a changed man? Yes, I did. First of all, I've never been as fit again, right? I'm able to run. I'm also looking after myself. I was getting pains in my chest before all this and stuff, and I was kind of ignoring it. And this Operation Transformation made me look at myself wholly. Plus, I'm able to talk to people when I'm not feeling well, I'm not feeling happy. I can talk to my friends and my colleagues and say, "You know what, I'm not feeling good today." And it's unbelievably be able to talk, because that is so important. So when you're not feeling good or feeling bad, talk to your parents or your friends.
How long did it take you to get fit, and how hard is it to still keeping fit now?
Yeah. Well, the show started the first week in January. So, and the whole big thing was that you do a 5K run in the Phoenix Park 8 weeks later. So I was able to do that. But now I've moved on to 10Ks now. So, like, it's an ongoing battle. Like, I would run now, what I would do, I would try and run at least 5 times a week. And either other exercises as well. So it's like you're only as fit as you can be, if you know what I mean. So if football, I went back playing a bit of football. I'm huge into football. The late night leagues up in Auckland Street, I'm up doing a bit of that. So I'm a lot more fitter. But you have to keep at it. You have to keep doing it and keep doing it and keep doing it.
If you went overweight again, would you do Operation Transformation again?
Yeah, I'm hoping that's not going to happen. yeah. But yes, I would highly recommend it again. I think I know now what I have to do. It took me the 8 weeks I've done the program with the 4 experts. You saw the program. There's a dietitian and there's a doctor and there's a sports guy and there's a psychologist, and they kind of get you into the frame of thinking. And I think I know now, even though some days it's hard, you know, if you some days you might be lazy, so I don't feel like going for that run. But it's amazing, once you put the runners on and go for that 60 seconds, you will do it. It's just getting that mentality out.
Yeah.
So I'm hoping it won't happen, but I would do it again if I had to.
What 3 tips would you give to adults like who want to lose weight or who doesn't know really where to start with losing weight?
Excellent. I was on Ray Darcy's radio show only 2 weeks ago, right? And these are better questions. These are absolutely, these are absolutely brilliant. I'm very impressed, right? 3 things, right? First of all, for adults, right, you have to want it, right? You have to set yourself that I want to lose weight or why you want to do it. Second thing is set yourself a target. So enter a race, enter a competition or something, set yourself a goal. And then if you're trying to lose weight, just say you're trying to lose 2 stone, you have to work extremely hard to get there, right? But when you get there, that's what I got. I worked really hard to get to my weight. And where now I'm not trying to lose any more weight, but I'm still am because I've changed my lifestyle. But it's not as hard. Because I can have my little cheat food or I can have my bit of chocolate sometimes. But when I'm trying to lose weight, you can't. They're my 3 things.
Okay.
How did your family help you while you were on the program?
Family were huge help. My wife, she's a very good cook. I'm a terrible cook. I don't see the program, but I've got better. So she was there the whole time. She helped me. Like when I come into work, like I had to plan and prepare. We work shift hours, so we worked nights and we worked late. So I didn't bring my lunch and dinner in with me. So she would help me do that, and she was fully 100% supportive of me.
Did you think you were an inspiration to some people?
Well, you tell me.
Well, they are to me a little bit, yeah.
Thank you. I
Lose weight.
Yeah, come on. I don't know. People definitely followed my story. And people like talking to me, and I'm still getting recognised because being the guard, you get recognised in uniform and people stop you. Yeah, exactly. So I hope to think I've inspired the people, and I've heard it, but it's hard to know.
We are currently doing a fitness and nutrition project in school.
I heard this.
We have been running on the yard every day and been eating better. Tell us why is it a good thing to keep fit and eat healthy?
That's excellent. I was delighted when Mr. Howard told me that you were doing it. I was only too delighted to come down. It's for yourself. It's for everyone here. It's so important to get exercise and eat healthy. Both of them are combined. It's not, as the man said to me before, you can't outrun a bad diet. So if you have to be eating healthy and exercise, because you feel better, you be more energy, you be better in school, you're better at home, you have more time for your friends. So that is why I'm very impressed with to hear that. And all it is 30 minutes a day of exercise and eating right. How do you find it?
Yeah, it's good. It's tough. It was kind of tough at like the first bit, but when we got into it more, I got much easier. Isn't
it? And it's like everything. It's like training for a match. Practice. Everything gets better and easier.
It's like you practice makes perfect.
Exactly. It's like school. You have to do your homework to make sure you do well in school. So if you keep doing it and keep sticking at it, you feel way better for it.
All the questions?
Yeah, I think that's all the questions.
That is it.
Unless anyone here wants to tell us some questions.
There has to be one question. Come on. Right?
What other things would you